Welcome back, you filthy exiles, and yeah, it's looking like Delve is getting profitable. So I thought I'd do a video basically covering off and talking about the different things that you should be on the lookout for if you are playing Delve. Now I am going to release like a brand new how to farm Delve currency guide sort of thing in the next week. But for now, this is just if you're playing Delve, keep an eye out for these items. So there, let's pull them up on screen and have a look at the prices in the first 4 days. Okay, so first off the ranks, resonators. These are going up in price. So Prime Chaotix are now selling for about 14.7 Chaos, which is pretty damn good. And then we've also got our favorite one socket resonators. These are selling for 2C each. Now, if you don't know how to basically farm a ton of these, I'll show you right now. So let's go and have a look at how this is done. Okay, so say you've been delving for a bit. Ignore my bar here. Basically shows that I haven't delved today because I was at work. And you collect azurite in the mines. Basically, all you need to do is go up to Nico, go to purchase, and then literally you'll see I have 7,800 azurite farmed up from hitting azurite nodes. And then basically just buy a ton of these, as you can see here. And we have 26 of these, right? So these only cost like 300 azurite each. Don't know why I forgot how to bulk buy. But yeah, so at a price of 2C each, we have easily just farmed a little bit of delve. And we've made, what's that? 26 times 2 is 46, 52 chaos, essentially, just from a few minutes of farming. Very, very profitable early on if you just need chaos currency. Easiest way to go is literally, I think it's like 155 chaos for an Exalt at the moment. So go down, farm up about 10 or 15,000 azurite every single time, come back up. That's a div essentially. So super profitable right now if you're in the game for farming resonators. Okay, so moving from resonators now and on to fossils. Now, fossils are going up in price across the market. So glyphics are at about 80 chaos, just shy of 80 chaos. Fractured are about 54 chaos. Hollows are 29. They've went down in price, and shutterings are going up. All the sort of low ticket stuff's going up, but faceteds are going up. They are up by 72% as well. Basically, you get these from the Ganix encounters. So always do the special fossil nodes anywhere, whether they be hollow fossils, all the rest. I suspect hollows will eventually go up as well. And even bloodstains are selling for like 13C each. So as you sort of go down about 250 to 300 plus, these start popping up. So these are actually pretty profitable at the moment. Okay, so the unique helm, which drops off the Crystal King, my favorite boss in the whole of Path of Exile, and yeah, Crown of the Tyrant is now selling at currently a market rate for about 14.5 div each. The reason why this is going to be incredibly profitable the entire league all the way through is because of minions. Minions are back, and because of that, the Crown of the Tyrant is uniquely positioned to be essentially the best AG helm in the game. Basically, nearby enemies have negative 10% or resistances, and you and nearby allies have a set type of damage. This is only a one socket item, but basically you do increase base damage based on the vicinity and your allies and whatnot. This is absolutely perfect for minion builds. Super powerful on an AG, and now that AGs don't die, this is probably one of the most sought after helms in the entire game, aside from Echoes of Creation and stuff like that. Definitely worth keeping an eye out for, definitely worth farming Crystal King for, and he drops at about 130 depth below, but it is an RNG encounter, so be wary. But we're about to talk about the next few things that drop off him as well. Okay, so I had a quick scout around at All's Uprisings. So determinations aren't selling for near as much as what they have in the past yet. But it also is dependent on what's available on the market. A lot of people aren't going into Delve and farming it because they don't know what's actually valuable. But basically, determination or determination rolls on All's Uprisings, which is a major aura that has no reservation cost, is 11 div right now. If we have a look at Pride, which it varies right now, low cut prices is only 4 on the market. Low cut price is 7 div, but people are selling between 13 and 20. I'd say that will stabilize somewhere around like 11 to 12 div. It'll depend on availability and as the league sort of progresses through, but very good and very profitable. My favorite one is back and strong as ever. 45 div for an envy. If you get an envy, you are rich. So yeah, definitely go down. I have a boss farm strat, which I'll put in the video, but 250 depth, horizontal farm delve up to 350 depth is very manageable, as are the Crystal Kings that drop, and you could potentially get one of these. You can sell All's Uprisings as unidentified, and you make a little bit of currency out of them, but I would always gamble and take the risk because a 45 div gain is a 45 div gain. Then we've basically got our Grace Grace roll, which is about 8 div, so nowhere near as expensive, but still pretty good. Then we have Haste. Funnily enough, this will be because of minions most likely. We have 11 div per Haste roll, and there's only 5 or 6 on them, or 5 on the market right now, so there's not a lot of these on the market. And then finally, that's it for Haste. So another more phantom thing that people don't realize is minion nodes are very, very profitable if you hit the right rolls, and here are a few to look out for in Delve. Fractured minions are aggressive rolls. These are super expensive. Does not even matter if you have like rolls on them, nobody cares. There are 3 of these on the whole market. If you get one of these, if you can't hock it for anything above 25 div, you're doing it wrong. Super rare, super sought after, and this is definitely one that people will go after with essentially blood money to get. The next one that you should keep an eye out for is the base +1 Spectres. Again, because minions are strong, doesn't even matter the base type. You just need to hit minion nodes. So if you see a minion node in Delve, hit it. +1 Spectre is going for anywhere up to 0.5 of a div, but around about 100 chaos for any base type, doesn't matter. +1 Spectre is super powerful. If you're playing a Spectre build, that's a whole extra Spectre. And there's a few ways to get additional Spectres this league as well. So this only drops in Delve, so you can only get this in Delve. But yeah, this is another one to look out for. And finally, if you somehow manage to get a +1 Fractured Spectre roll, any base, you're looking at anywhere between 10 to 50 div at this stage, depending on the base type, the item level, the base, and all the rest of it. So super profitable. Anyway, I thought I would share some of these things just so you know how to approach profitability in Delve. Obviously, it's a very big mechanic. There's a lot of stuff that drops down there. There's tons of other things that are worth things I have went through, like Batumbo rings and stuff like that. But anyway, we'll do another video covering off on that probably in the next week or so. Brand new Delve currency guide. But yeah, if you like this type of video, want to see more like this, don't forget to like and sub to the channel. And I will see you guys on Twitch in like an hour and a bit.